Hello everyone, it's your girl Imanse. Thank you for joining me on another fabulous edition of In Style We Trust. Today I'll be talking about fabrics, different kinds of fabrics. I don't even know as much about fabrics as I need to know. I just, kind of go based on how I feel or what color I'm in the mood for at the moment. But today I have with me Mrs. Bunmi, the CEO and the creative director of Bunaj Stitches. She's going to tell us as much as she knows about fabric, and I hope that, before we're done today, everyone is going to leave here with a thing or two. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you so much.
So tell us about Bunaj Stitches. How long has your outfit or your fabric or clothing line been in existence?
It has been like 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Ever since I really started to go into fabric, because even while I was in school, I still sourced for fabric for my friends and all that.
Okay.
So,
nice.
but basically, the styles and all that started like 2 years ago.
Okay. So you were doing fabrics before, then you moved into designing.
Yeah, I was doing fabrics before, and then I moved into designing. And that's because there was a reason actually for
Okay, what was the reason?
Okay, so what happened was I just went to for my normal come and buy fabric stuff and all that. And then I got there, and then my customer just looked at me like, okay, can you hold on a second? And I'm like, okay. So while I was waiting, a lady just came in with the box, and then started bringing out some styles already made. Okay. And then she just left me and was buying those that are already made.
Okay.
So I just look at myself and like, oh Jesus, I think I need to do something about this.
Okay.
So to cut a long story short, she actually bought so many stuff from the other lady.
So for competition purposes, you were like, I don't want to be left out.
Yeah,
let me add more services to my
and then they keep saying, buying fabrics. I don't want to go through all those tailor stress and all that. So please,
True.
So I just picked myself up and then told myself that I should do something better.
Oh, that's great. I, for one, I don't like sometimes the vigorous process of going through picking out fabrics. And some, there are a lot of nice stores now that sell ready-made stuff, and if you can pick up something ready-made that looks just as amazing, why not?
Why?
Yeah. So your fabrics, when you used to go heavy into fabrics, where did you mostly get them from? Local or abroad?
No, local, and basically most of my fabrics are from Kano.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? I mean, when I think fabrics, I don't really think Kano. That sounds too far-fetched a little bit.
Yeah. No,
why Kano?
Yeah, because I think I realized that most of these textile factories are in the north, and
really,
yeah, most of them. So,
oh wow,
and I'm born and bred there, so I really know a lot about where to get and where. Like we have Kaduna. When I mean north, we have Kaduna, we have Kano, we have Kafancha, Adamawa. But if you really, really, really want to get good fabrics, I think you can do Kano.
Really? Wow, that's something really exciting I just learned today. Fabric factories are in Kano.
Yeah.
So is it really cheap over there? Should everyone run to Kano right now? Catch a flight and go get their fabrics from there?
Yeah, it's I can't say cheap, cheap, but it depends on where you're buying. Some buys retail, like you just go and pick maybe 2, 3, and then. But if you're buying from like a major distributor, is actually usually very cheap.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds really good.
Like not cheap, affordable. Let me use it.
Affordable. Well, I'm sure cheap will be like 500 naira, maybe.
No.
Okay.
Because
1,000 naira.
Yeah, you can actually get fabric for 1,000 naira rather. But of course, you should be rest assured that you're not buying anything better. You're not buying anything of good quality.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
She's saying spend more money if you want better fabric.
Yeah.
But how do you pick fabrics for most of your clients?
Well,
or do they usually bring fabric to
No,
you?
they don't. And I've had several occasions where I go for exhibitions.
Okay.
And the market is actually very saturated. So each time I go, I get this compliment of, I like your fabrics. Like, your fabric is different from the normal fabric. Like, you know, they call it uniform. Like when they see 2 or 3 people, or maybe they'll just say, oh, this is uniform. So I get those, your fabric is like, I just came back from Port Harcourt for a fair, and then we had, of course, so many Ankara persons there. And then I had about, let's say out of 10, I had about 5 people that actually told me that my fabrics are very
unique.
Yeah, they are unique. And
so do you design, because I know I've seen a lot of people kind of do textile work and design them digitally first before they move it to the like printing. Yeah. So are you engaged or involved in that process of design before you kind of go to print?
No, I don't do that for now. But of course, I aspire to do that.
Yeah.
So. But
I think that, sorry to cut you off, but I think that would be actually really amazing if you could do that, because then it will make your stuff even more unique. If you could just dream up something, a style, a color, or a pattern, and you know, kind of make it happen.
Yeah, I don't do that for now. I just buy my normal fabrics. But what I do is my distributor actually will just call me up and tell me, there's this new design, would you like? And then I'm like, okay, no problems. And then I'll just tell him keep like maybe 10 or 15. And then before you know, just tell me, it's finished though. So I just believe, thank God, I'm in that league that fell into the new
like
stuff.
the first, so you get the first
yeah, and then what I realized is anytime they produce anything new, after the first batch, like the first production, they usually don't really get that print. Yeah, so they'll just add little touches. At times it might just make it ugly, and at times it will give you more beauty. So
so it depends. Better to kind of get in there first. So kind of educate us about fabrics. How many kinds of fabrics are there, and you know, how many can you teach us about?
Well, I think we have like 3. Or 4 rather. The first one is the normal low quality fabrics. Yeah, sorry.
That just sounds so like
I'm so sorry.
Low, honey, if you get in the low,
you know, and then it hurts because most people don't really know fabrics. Most people don't usually know.
But how can you tell? Like, can you tell from when you look at it or when you touch which one is low quality?
For me, if I see a fabric, I just know, okay, this is good, and then this is nylon. We call it nylon. Why nylon? Because I mean, there's this. It will be glittering, like shining.
Okay, I know glow, what you mean. Yeah.
You get, and then when you try to feel, or probably if you have worn before, if any other person had worn before, you would know that it has this
okay, like
sound.
Hard, like
yeah, like you won't be comfortable.
Okay, you're right.
So
I know those type of fabrics. Actually, I think I must have seen.
Okay, I'm sure because it's very much like. And then what these people do is they copy like the original main cotton.
Right.
Yeah, they copy it for that nylon, and then most people don't know, they'll still buy the same price they are selling the main one, you know. So that is nylon. And then we have paper. The paper type, you just dip it in water, and then the colors are like, you could actually
sounds uncomfortable. Like, I mean, are we wearing paper at any given point in time?
It's not paper really, like the normal paper we know, but that's the name we call. We that are into fabrics. Yeah, we call it paper because we do fabrics, we know that, okay, if you dip this in the water now, the colors can just be dripping, and then you'll be seeing the colors dripping. So, and then we have the cotton, like the original cotton that. Like the nylon, if you look at it from the main print itself, it looks very beautiful and all that. How to identify it is turning the back, and then you just see it plain, like
it's not. They don't have the same.
I mean, there's this white. You just see something white on it, like that is when you should know that you're not buying a good stuff.
Well, guys, here you've heard it. We've kind of talked about fabrics. We talked about different price ranges of fabrics and all that good stuff. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk to Mrs. Bunmi about what it takes to get the fabrics for her collection.
Hello everyone, my name is Christina, the creative head of Catchy Signature. Hi everyone, this is Omotosho Dami, the Creative Director of Imado Lagos.
My name is Laide, Creative Director of Laria Robes.
This is Mosumola from Moshe Couture.
And this is In Style We Trust.
In Style We Trust.
In Style We Trust.
In Style We Trust.
Proudly sponsored by First Bank.
Welcome back to In Style We Trust. We are still talking to Mrs. Bunmi of Bunaj Stitches about fabrics. I hope you learned a lot from the first half of the segment, but I hope this time that you learn even more. So what informs the fabrics that you use? What kind of fabrics do you work with the most?
Well, I like to work with cotton fabric.
Okay.
Yeah, because using that, it gives me this the kind of fitting
Flexibility.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want it to. I mean, actually want a style to come out with, and then it gives me the sitting.
Okay.
I want it
sitting
on a client. You know, so I work with various types. I work with Chingavi.
Okay.
I work with Avogan. I work with Hollandese.
Okay.
I work with high targets. I work with
okay, I've heard of that high target.
I work with phonics at times.
Hollandese.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I work with Vlisco too.
So
those are basically the names I work with.
Yeah, that you work with. Okay, so what even made you go into fabric in the first place? Like apart from the school thing and everything, like what did you think that it was going to get you a lot of money?
No, actually. But I don't know, there's this thing in me that anytime I grew up with my mom in the market in Kaduna.
Okay.
And there's a market we call Central Market in Kaduna. So my mom sells fabrics.
Okay.
Yeah, so I grew up in fabrics, like, and I still realize that still today.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime I'm in the market, probably shopping for fabrics, there's this joy
that you have.
Yeah, like,
okay.
Oh wow, I like this. You know, it's just like somebody that loves flower a lot.
Like in
and
the
then
candy shop.
Yeah,
that's like yes.
So and then I was born and bred in the north, like I said. So I had this in the north. We don't just dress like you want to open your body or something.
Of course not.
So and then we don't have those clothes that you would wear and then feel comfortable. You feel safe, like your body parts are covered. So the only clothes you can wear and wear well, and then people say, oh, she's decent, is Ankara.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Ankara, and then you wear it complete. You tie the hair tie.
Right.
You wear
just like you have right now. So, and it's really cute, by the way, that you have the accents from your sleeve on your bow.
So we have this. She's not wearing Ankara and then tying the scarf. She's not decent. Yeah. So I grew up like that. Like all my days in school, I went to Kaduna Polytechnic. My lecturers actually thought I'm Muslim until they will look at my name and I'm like, who's Deborah? And then I'm like, then after the class, like, are you a Christian or Muslim? I'm like, I'm a Christian, but I grew up in the north where you have to like everything has to be decent and all that. So that's why I don't know. I have this love for fabrics.
Okay. Please tell all the beautiful viewers where they can find you, how they can slide into your DMs and hit you up for some great Ankara from Kano, Kaduna, Kafanchan, all the beautiful northern states.
Okay, I'm on Instagram and the handle is Bunaj Stitches at Bunaj Stitches, and you could slide into my DM to talk about. I mean, if you want something, and then you could go to my page to see styles that you would like. But trust me, I'm very, very affordable. I am.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Where are you guys located?
We're at number 8, the Wolaiton Bagada Phase 2.
And then do you plan to like expand, like, you know?
Yeah.
Do you want to be all over Lagos, or you just have some strategic places you want to be?
I don't mind being all over Lagos. Of course, I am already spreading the tentacles to an extent, and I'm still pushing, all thanks to many people that have the business interest at heart,
supporting you.
Yeah, good friends and family, of course, and then wonderful clients too. That'll just tell me, Bunaj, you're doing well, though. I feel that you should be here, and then I'm like, don't worry, man.
Should be on a billboard in the center of Lekki.
I was don't worry, until we get there, it's just time and all that, it's good though.
Okay, well, I wish you, so much good luck. I want to thank you for coming to join us on In Style We Trust. Well, guys, there you have it. I hope you learned so much about fabrics. It's been an amazing time kind of learning, especially about the factories, that we have in Kano, Kaduna. Maybe one of these days I'm going to take a trip to go and check out fabrics myself and get as many as I can at, such affordable rates. It's been absolutely fantastic doing this for you guys. And from me out here to all of you is goodbye and God bless.
Hello everyone, my name is Christina, the creative head of Kachi's Signature.
Hi everyone, this is Omotasha Dami, the creative director of Imado Lagos.
My name is Laide, creative director of Laria Robes.
This is Mosumola from Commercial Couture.
And this is
In Style We Trust.
In Style We Trust.
In Style We Trust.
In Style We Trust.
Proudly sponsored by First Bank.
Welcome back. We are back here with Mrs. Bunmi of Bunaj Stitches, and this is still In Style We Trust. In a second, I'm going to bring her back on to kind of walk us through some of the beautiful pieces that she has on the rack. Please come back in. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Please kind of walk us through some of the beautiful pieces here. I, for one, love this right here. It kind of has like a, Ankara / lacy vibe to it.
Yeah.
So what can one wear this with?
You can actually wear this on a pant.
Okay.
You could wear it on a pencil jean.
Yes, I was going to say jeans. When I see this top, I'm like, the amount of jeans that will finish with this top is
And then
plenty.
you could actually go with any color. You could go with white, pink, lemon. You could go with black.
It gives me life.
Yeah.
I love colors. I love colors and I love lace.
And then it's small, detailed.
Yeah, I see some ruching here. Yeah.
You have this at
And
the
then
back,
at the back.
and then it gives you this cheeky.
Yeah, serious
style.
cheek. Probably with white sneakers as well.
Yeah, you could actually wear it with bump shorts too.
Oh.
With the sneakers.
Bump shorts. I think Nigerian Twitter would react negatively to that. So let's talk about this piece.
Okay.
It seems like you merged some denim and Ankara together.
Yeah, I merged denim and Ankara together to give it the kind of touch I wanted. We call this a princess dart.
Okay.
Yeah, a princess cut rather. I just felt the normal jean we see, they do the normal, they use the jean. What they just do is run 2 threads on it, or probably 4 stitches. Okay. Just to give it this look, but I just felt, okay, fine, let me do something else,
different.
And then I did this. Okay. Yeah. And then we have this. I call this my oriente dress. I love it so
is cute.
much. It's a yoke dress.
Yoke.
What I mean by yoke, yoke. So it has this.
It's
like,
special.
You won't really see it until it's worn, and then it's beaded.
Yeah.
It's heavily beaded.
That's cute.
And then we have lace on it too.
That's really cute with some sneakers.
Yeah, it's very.
This is cute as well.
Yeah. This is Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Collar.
Peter Pan collars are a winner any day, anytime.
So with a bell sleeve. This is not mega though anyways, but it's just flared though. I would like to call it flared. It has 2 pockets.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, guys, it's been absolutely fun hanging out with Mrs. Bunmi of Bunaj Stitches. I'm sure I'll be calling her to go with me to Kano one day to go pick out some fabrics. It's been absolutely lovely. Thank you for hanging out with us on In Style We Trust. I remain Imanse. Goodbye and God bless.
Hello everyone, my name is Christina, the creative head of Kachi's Signature.
Hi everyone, this is Omotasha Dami, the creative director of Imado Lagos.
My name is Laide, creative director of Laria Robes.
This is Mosumola from Commercial Couture.
And this is
In Style We Trust.
In Style We Trust.
In Style We Trust.
In Style We Trust.
Proudly sponsored by First Bank.